All right, we're here. Did did a did a Discord notification manage to go out or not? Did anybody get a Discord notification or did that not work? Let's see.
Discord notification.
Let's see what people say. Let's see what people say. Hello, Ben. Hello, Rocky USA. Yes, Discord worked. Awesome. Yay. Discord worked for this. Okay, good. Jeff Ha, Alan Green. Apocalypse BNG. Always, aka Allison. Baby Shark Ron Elrod. TL. Greg Bob Piffle. Dilrod. Betsy's Barn. Christian Montoya. Danny is there. Danny's with us late night. Brenda Bradley, Melissa McQueen, Crystal Vines, Pippa. Oh, Polly, that's very nice. Thank you, Polly. That's very kind of you. My move is going to be awesome. When does it start being awesome, Polly? I hope it starts being awesome soon. It hasn't been awesome so far. Maybe after the move is when it starts being awesome. It's 4 a.m. where Danny is. Hello, Sweetie B in the Midwest. El Loco Taco. Alibaba got a YouTube notification. I haven't been so much packing as preparing to pack. The packing's not even going to take that long. It's all the prep work. Honestly, the packing is not going to be that bad. It's the other stuff. Hey, Linda Belk is there. It's Tim McMinn, aka Twitter News Observer. LNG, T-Vines, Nicole Reimers. Lon G. Raider, Melissa McQueen. Melody. Me the Bat. Zzz. Hey, Elias Rodriguez. That's very kind of you, Elias Rodriguez. Thank you, Elias. Very nice of you. I appreciate that. Thanks. That's very nice of you. Thank you, JR. JR says, good luck in your move. Hang on. There we go. TWC60. Gone with the Gale. Melody Lee Chan. Arizona Jumper. Sonic, Darth Grinch. Thursday. Thursday is when the move is. Less than a week away. That's when I leave. I leave on Thursday. Jeff says you'll be happy when it's all over. I can't even think about it. There's so much to do. Hey, what I'm going to do first is, so as I've been going through my stuff, I saw that there were some of these that I hadn't used yet. So I got to try them before I leave. So I'm going to try Fruit Medley. Someone like last year sent me Fruit Medley, or like 8 months ago. Fruit Medley. So we're going to try Fruit Medley wax from Better Homes and Gardens. Quentin says it's cold in, I want to eat it. It's like a mango. Quentin says it's cold in New York. Hey, thanks Tim McMinn for Moving Fund. Oh, thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim. That's very nice of you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Rick, I'm using a moving company. I'm using a moving company. Hang on. Let me put one of these squares. I want to eat it, but I'll put it in here. We'll put it in the snowman. Then we'll turn snowman on. See, snowman's on. So we're getting this started. So we'll see how the wax is, but I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see how that one smells. Keith says you never know how much stuff you have that you never needed till you move it. Danny says I can use it in my new place. Well, I'm trying to get rid of as much stuff as I can. The less I can move, the better. Yes, the moving it's a reputable company. All right, so my move is on Thursday, and what was I going to say? I was so busy today. I was so upset I couldn't get on the air. I feel bad. I wasn't able to go on the air and cover the story about the. Fortunately, it was like a hoax. There was a situation going on in Montreal, at the Ubisoft office, where there were reports that maybe hostages had been taken, and it turned out that it was because of a hoax phone call. But I really wanted to cover it. I was so busy all day, and like there was literally somebody from a maintenance from the building came over here because I had to take some stuff off the walls in my studio. There's some stuff I have in my studio that I had installed, that I had maintenance install when I moved in, because I didn't want to mess up the walls. And they said, we can come today and uninstall it for you. So like, I got to get it done. So I had that, and I was tied up with like 3 other things. So I wasn't able to get on the air, unfortunately, which bummed me out, because I do like, of course I would have liked to have gone on and done a stream about the virus today, but I've been running around all day doing moving stuff. So I'm sorry I didn't get on the air. I will have less availability until I move. Ryder says, moving never easy. So yeah, again, I apologize for not having as much news coverage as normal. I'll do my best to get on when I can. Hey, it's thanks to our mods. We got Rusty G is moderating, and Linda Belk and Danny James. Thank you for moderating. Josh Tompkins, Sarah Joy, Idaho Star is modding too. I went and I bought some boxes today, because I got some boxes from the recycling in my building, but I didn't know how many there'd be. Like, I can't assume I'll get all the boxes I need. I thought there'd be boxes. It's funny, whenever I've gone down while I've lived here to the recycling area, there's been tons of boxes. But like, I've checked like 4 different times this week, and twice they had just cleaned out like the area. And I don't think the trash came twice this week. Like, it's the weirdest thing. It's like the only time there's that the trash recycling area is not overflowing with boxes is when I need them. So I went like several times this week, and twice they had like just cleaned the area up and just taken the stuff away, I guess. But I got some boxes. But I had to go to Home Depot today. I had to buy a big box. I got this big. Whenever I move for my TV, I get this box they have at Home Depot where you put the TV in the box and it has padding and stuff. And it's good because it lets you move the TV without it breaking. So I got that, but they had these kind of like inexpensive boxes while I was there. So I got some boxes and some bubble wrap. So that's another thing I had to do today. Please, no news in the chat unless it's an emergency. Oh, Idaho Star sent this. Idaho Star, you sent this? We're trying it tonight. I'm glad we're trying it. Flamingo J says, I use large banker boxes. I don't even know what a banker box is. Guys, again, no news in the chat. No news in the chat unless it's an emergency. So anyways, I had that. What else? I had to set up my internet appointment because I need to get internet installed in my place when I move, and they're coming the day after I move in, supposedly. And what else? Hey, I don't know. Does anyone have? Hey, thanks, Roger Reynolds. Thank you, Roger. Yeah, I'm getting fiber internet. Yes, I'm switching to AT&T fiber. That's what they have there. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, you know, so I'm going to use AT&T TV because that's what they have. I've never done it before, but so AT&T TV, they have this thing where it's like a streaming TV service. So they like send you one box, and I think you can hook up one TV to one box. But I have two TVs because I have a TV in my studio, and what I got to figure out is, I think I've never used one of these before. So with AT&T TV, you can stream it to a TV without putting a line into the TV. You can like get like a Kindle Fire Stick or something, or a Chromecast stick. You get one of these little things and you put it in your TV, and then the thing takes the signal from the internet and then puts the programming on TV. I've never used one of those before. I don't know if you've yeah, Danny, hopefully if the internet gets there the next day and there's no trouble with it, it would be good to not have to wait. But like a dongle, Worker Bee says works well. Like a Roku stick. Yeah, so I didn't know if you guys used, I don't know if, yeah, Sonic says I have them all over. I've never used one before, so I didn't know what kind I should get, because I'm gonna need at least one for my second TV, because that's how AT&T TV works. So, Roku? Isn't Roku its own like proprietary thing though? Nicole Wilson likes the Fire Stick. I was thinking of the Fire Stick. Roku? But I don't need Roku is like have about its own programming, right? Like I don't need the programming. I'm gonna have programming. Roku's an app? I don't need any more programming. I need the little thing you put into the TV. Roku supports all the apps. Sean says Fire Stick works well. So everybody is saying Roku is good. Wow, I hadn't even thought of Roku. Roku is hardware. So I'm hearing some people are saying they like Fire Stick and some people are saying they like Roku. So it sounds like Fire Stick or Roku. A couple people are saying Chromecast. Roku gives you YouTube and more. My son uses Roku. Oh, let me get my iPad here in a second. Let me just look at something. Roku has a stick in a box. I don't want a box. What do I need another box for? Do they sell a Roku stick? Roku streaming stick? Oh, they sell a Roku streaming. Oh, it's no longer available. Roku streaming stick is no longer available. Roku is just a stick? I'm going to look up Roku on Amazon. Doesn't look like it's just a stick. A media player? Hang on, I gotta read some more comments here. My Roku is a small box. Greg says Roku and Amazon Fire do the same thing. I think I'm going to need a stick because my TVs I have are a few years old. They're technically smart TVs, but I don't know if they're going to work. I don't know if they're going to work, my TVs. But you're right. So you're saying maybe my TV. The guy from AT&T said that some of the new AT&T models, no, some of the new Samsung TVs might work with it, but I don't know if it's going to be. If I have a smart TV, I shouldn't need a stick. My TVs are smart TVs, but they're kind of older. They're not new. Hey, Mark Helton is here. Hello, Mark Helton. Greg says, I bet your TV will work. So you're saying there's a chance that my TV will work. You can update the software in most TVs. Oh, so like if I have a smart TV, the TV may detect AT&T signal or something like that. It sounds like what you're saying. Is that what you're saying? Melissa says it'll work. So basically, I'll turn on my TV. Hang on. I'll turn on my TV and I'll search for apps. I'll search for whatever. Yeah, see, SC says the new smart TVs are good. The older smart TVs not so good. Melissa says go to apps and download the AT&T app. Well, look, when I move in, I'll try it. I'll try it with my second TV. I'll try it. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. If it doesn't work, I'll figure it out. I will try it. I'm sure I can get it to work. I think I'm mainly going to need it for the small TV in the studio. So anyways. Yeah, Melissa says, worst case, grab a stick. They all work great. So I'll do that. I mean, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, you'll get it all figured out. Anyways. So I'll get that going. I am looking forward to switching. I have Google Fiber TV now because I have Google Fiber Internet. I don't like it that much. Google Fiber TV, you can't even you can record stuff, but you can't play it like on your phone or your iPad. So I can have a show recorded. I can have a show recorded on my TV. And then I can be on my treadmill and I can't watch it on my iPad, even though I'm in the same room as the TV, which seems crazy. So I believe with AT&T TV, I'll be able to watch stuff on my iPad, which seems to make a lot more sense. I don't really need to browse the web on my TV. Anyways, we'll figure that out when we get there. That's something to be figured out when I get there. It's gonna be one thing at a time. I'm also taking my car in to get my car checked out before I drive down again. I wasn't going to, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to take my car in just to make sure there's nothing really wrong with it before I drive to Florida. Yes, I did eat. I did eat. So we've reached the stage of the move. We've reached the stage with the move where I'm starting to get clutter in my apartment because I have like boxes here now. Hey, Bart Madness. I have boxes here. There's some stuff that got taken down. Like I had a blackout shade over the window in the studio, but that's now taken down. So that's like, in the, the windows there, and there's boxes, and like they took the. I had a towel rod installed, and they did that. They uninstalled that for me. So now like this towel rod is just sitting there. It's starting to look like a big mess around here. You can't really see it, but it's a giant mess, and it's going to get more messier. Then once you start filling up the boxes, those start taking up a lot of space. So it's a big mess. Oh, thank you, Charles Goki. Hey, that's very kind of you, Charles. Thank you so much, Charles Goki. Thank you. SC said, Samsung Smart TV, from my experience, is no good. Had to add Roku to both of my smart TVs. A lot of you like Roku. Well, I'll look into it. I will look into it. It's flat Earth. But yeah, it's I'm trying to wait as long as I can. No, not cupcakes. We might do agenda-free TV. It's just I've had so much stuff to do. I wasn't able to get on the air today because I was too busy doing stuff. But I think we'll do some more agenda-free TV streams. It's just, you know, there was a maintenance had to come over the place today to take down some stuff. And I had other crap going on, so I'll do my best. But I'm trying to wait as long as I can to pack. But I think probably I'm not going to pack all the day before, obviously. So maybe what I'll do is Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday is when I'm going to be really putting stuff into boxes. I don't even have that much stuff. Seriously, I don't have that much stuff. I think I'm going to do a live stream some when I'm packing. But I don't have that much stuff. Yeah, the spices. I have a bookcase worth of books. I have kitchen stuff. I have some clothes, but I don't even have that many clothes. And I have like stuff in my closet, but it's not going to take that long. Tony, I don't know how many streams we'll do. We'll see. Damien says Samsung has AT&T app. Dan says, you know people in Florida. Some, not many. Speaking of that, I haven't, I know Misha had surgery today, and I hope she's doing okay. I haven't heard any information on that. So if I hear anything, I'll let you know. But Misha had her surgery today, so I hope she's doing okay. JR says, sounds like you have a great packing plan. Well, the problem is if you pack too early, it's a giant mess. But I just do not, again, I don't have, I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, and I don't have that much stuff. Linda says, I haven't heard from her either. Hope she's resting. How long will it take to set up the new agenda-free TV once I'm there? Well, I don't know, because the internet won't be working until at least the day after I move in. And then, I don't know, it might not take that long. It's just, I mean, the biggest thing is probably to get the internet working and then make sure like everything else is working. But I got to set up the green screen. So I would assume it's going to be a couple days, you know. And the lighting, I mean, it shouldn't take that long. You know what the problem is? I have to set up. It's not as simple as just setting up everything and just going, because I have to set everything up in the right place and like fix the camera angle and stuff. So it could take a little while. But hopefully not more than a couple days. We might go to the beach sometime while I'm there, maybe. SC says, test your new setup with us on Lookner channel. Oh, we could do a test stream on the Lookner channel. That's true. That is true. It's Jake from State Farm. Yeah, I think we'll do a live packing stream at some point. Hey, it's Christopher Lund. Christopher, I talked to the building's AT&T fiber rep, and they say they have to have somebody come over and do an install for whatever reason. So that's just the way they do it there. You can't just plug in there. But they actually have a representative from AT&T who represents the building, and so I talked to that guy today, which was good. So I have everything set up. They just have to send somebody over. Then unpacking is always a pain because there's all these boxes and you got to like just do it one by one. The thing I have to remember to do though is I have to remember when I've moved before, I've always been looking around for like my one scissors to open the boxes. But I have a lot of these little pocket knives now. These things. So I gotta bring some of these with me and put them in different boxes. So I have these. This will make my life so much easier opening the boxes having these. Oh yeah, I'll label my boxes. But I got rid of a lot of stuff. A lot. Ugh. Where do you get the cutters? They sell them on Amazon. Yeah, Misha's lamp guts. I sold that one. Hang on a second here. I'm doing a quick news check just to make sure I'm not missing anything crazy. Hang on. And again, if you missed it before, I apologize that I was not able to get on the air earlier today. Normally, I would have definitely covered the situation in Montreal, where it looked like there might have been a hostage situation, but fortunately there wasn't. But it was so much stuff going on today with moving, and also I had one of the maintenance people came over here today to take down some stuff for me. So I couldn't get on the air and cover it, unfortunately. No, I still have the muscle guy apron. I still have it. Oh. Stack says, don't pack the magnets with your computer stuff. The magnets are going to go in their own box, their own little box. So I only have, today's Friday, right? So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days here. 5 days here and then leave on Thursday. Thursday morning. Thursday bright and early. No, we don't. We don't. I haven't heard anything from Misha. I hope she's okay. She had her surgery today. I'll let you know if I hear anything. I missed the vaccine talk. Yeah, I mean, I would have definitely done well, I would have probably done a COVID stream, but no, I don't really think I'm gonna miss Atlanta. There's nothing really. It's been fine. It's just there's nothing super specific that's keeping me here. How often do I move? Too often. Am I excited for a change in scenery? Yeah, the thing is, it's like honestly, all I'm thinking about is getting all the crap done. Like I'm not even thinking about what it'll be like to be there. Like it's just getting all the crap done. That's really my focus right now. This smells pretty good, by the way. Yeah, it's definitely fruity. Idaho Star sent me the fruit medley. Oh, thank you, Nicole Wilson. That's very kind of you, Nicole Wilson. Thank you. She says, I hope all of your moving goes smoothly. Me too. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, hopefully nothing crazy happens. See, thank you, Nicole. So this is a perfect example of all the stuff you have to do. So I had to call the building I'm moving into in Florida. I had to talk to them today because I had a couple quick questions. And then we're on the phone. And like the person I'm talking to at the building says to me, well, did you reserve the elevator? And I'm like, wait a second, I don't think I did. Like, that's an obvious thing you do. If you're moving into a building, like, you got to reserve the elevator. If you don't reserve the elevator, like, you can, like, not move in. So I was like, I don't think I did. So she checked, and fortunately, it was available. But, like, because other people move in. Oh, you have to. You have to reserve, there's like a loading dock. At a big building, they have like a loading dock. Where are they going to park the truck? So they park the truck at the loading dock, and then there's a freight elevator. So they can move the stuff in. They have a dedicated elevator, and the loading dock's important. Christopher says, I didn't do that either. Big mistake. So it was like an important thing, and I had just forgotten to do it because there's so much stuff to do. So, but fortunately, and if I didn't happen to, I wasn't intending to talk to her today. It was just kind of an accident that I talked to her. But if I didn't talk to her, I never would have done it. American Gun Chick. Nobody knows how they ends up at this channel. Nobody understands how they end up here. They just do. You know, when I moved a few years ago, when I moved to Boston, back to Boston a few years ago, I did this thing where I didn't realize. Another thing that was kind of silly is that was like a small apartment building. By the way, if you move to like a residential area, and there's like, what you should do is you should talk to the city and say, hey, city, can you reserve a spot on when you move to the cities generally, from my understanding, they have a thing where if you're moving in or out, they will block off a couple of parking spaces for you. They'll put a sign up, and maybe you'll have to pay like a little bit of a fee. So now I know that, but when I moved to Boston, like it was like 15 years ago or something like that, like I guess I thought a truck would be able to pull in the driveway and it couldn't. And they get there and like, we have nowhere to park. So they had to park like a block away, and I had to pay extra money for them to like lawn carry all the stuff. But all I had to do, if I had like, I'm sure I could have gone online like a month before the move and said to the city, hey city, can I get a couple spaces? And they'd be like, yeah. And then they'll put a couple signs up for you for the moving truck. So know that when you move, you can contact the city you're moving to and moving from and get them to reserve spots on the street for you. Because otherwise, if you need a moving truck, because otherwise we won't have anywhere to park. A permit, exactly, as Moderator says. But just something to keep in mind if you move. Hey, it's vault. It's vault. It wasn't really a block. It was more like it was like a short block. It wasn't a long block. It was a short block. It was more like if you told me it was like 50 yards or something like that. But it was a lot longer of a carry than they should have done. The new building I'm going to, they actually charge you to park. Actually, this building charges you to park too, I think. But they gave me a deal where I didn't have to pay for parking this year. But it's not. It's like $25 a month. So what can you do? It's still a good rent anyway. But they do charge you to park. Probably saves me on my insurance though, because I'm parking it indoor in a garage, rather than just leaving it on the street. Do you get a reserved spot? So I looked into this. In the building I'm moving into, you don't get a reserved spot. But from looking there, it doesn't seem like it's like super crazy, insane, crowded parking situation. It seems like they have a decent number of spaces there. So it's not like a huge pain in the butt. You can pay for you can pay for a reserve spot, but I don't think I'll need to do that. Oh, thank you, JR. Hey, JR, that's very kind of you. JR says, can't wait for the first Orlando Lookner stream. Yeah, I can't wait either, because it'll mean I'm there. It's going to be probably me and a big thing of boxes. Thanks, JR. That's very kind of you. That's very nice of you. Thank you. My computers and my computer monitors, I'm not having the movers take them. I'm bringing them in my car. That's the one thing I'm bringing in my car. I'm bringing a backpack with some like essentials in it, and probably like a couple changes of clothes, because I'm supposed to move in the day after I leave. But I'm basically loading up my car with my computers and my computer monitors, because I don't want those damaged by the movers, and I don't want to go crazy. Probably wouldn't be cheap to pack them up very safely. So I feel confident. That's what I did last time I moved. I put the monitors and the computers in my car. So hopefully they'll be okay there. Hopefully. Sharon says, let's pack a box. We'll do some packing on a later stream. Rick says, I did the same thing. And I think I had same number of computers and monitors when I came here. Oh, and on Tuesday, the guy from the Treadmill store is coming to dismantle, to like take the treadmill arms off of the base and to like wrap it a little bit. So, and I guess take the computer console off. I'll be social distancing. I'll be like in the other room. I'm not going to be next to him when he does that. But he's doing that so it can move more safely. So that's on Tuesday. Vault says moving is so stressful. It is. Yeah, the one big thing I didn't have when I moved here that I now have is a treadmill. By the way, I've been reading, because more and more places are more and more places are going to shut down temporarily in the U.S. because they're going to have to, because the virus numbers are getting so bad. So it's extra good that I have the treadmill here. The treadmill's been a lifesaver. Yeah, the thing, the treadmill, Tanya says, thank you, Tanya. Tanya's never seen the Lookner channel before. Welcome. Jeff says treadmill's gonna be toughest to move. It shouldn't be too bad, because it's gonna be the base is gonna be removed from the arms, and then the arms are gonna be removed from the console. So hopefully it won't be that bad. But that's why I'm paying the person to do it. I'm paying the person from the treadmill place to do it. But the treadmill has been like a lifesaver. I don't know what I would have done without the treadmill. It's like kept me sane, barely, being able to use the treadmill. That's another thing. When I get there, I have to arrange to have somebody come and put the treadmill together. Ugh, so much stuff to do. Then I got to register my car down there and blah, blah, blah. It's UV lightning. UV lightning. The nice thing about the treadmill is it takes your mind off everything. Like I get on the treadmill and I've been watching Sopranos, which I've never watched before. I don't know if they say it's soprano or soprano. Soprano or soprano? I don't even know. I don't remember. It's better than I thought it would be. But it's like you just go and you run and you watch something and you just forget about everything else. It's really a mental relaxer. The agenda-free underground bunker. We'll see. Oh, I watched The Wire. The Wire is great. The Wire is awesome. Well, I will. I look forward to watching it more. I powered through the first couple episodes, and I was like, I'm going to stick with it. Is there a Chipotle near my new place? I mean, there's one like a 10-minute drive away from my place. There's other places too. So somebody asked about the food there. I'll have to explore around. There's plenty of places to eat, but I'll have to explore around and see what I like. David says, I am in a bunker. I haven't been out only at doctor appointments. I went to Tijuana Flats when I was there. I liked it. Railed. I do streaming full time. So there's going to be, I'll have to figure out the eating situation. There's a grocery close to where I live, which is good. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Terry says some of the YouTube feeds are messing up. Hang on, give me one second. Let me just grab the, I normally have my other iPad here to do the news checks on, but I don't have it sitting next to me. So many boxes. Hey, I'm liking the fruit medley. Fruit medley wax. So many boxes. Oh, I have an exciting update about my building. In my building, we have these key fobs. Where is it? Where are my keys? Hang on. We have these fob things, right? Like a lot of buildings where like this lets you take the elevator to your floor and this like lets you in places. These have stopped working for like half the building. So like no one can go anywhere. Like you have to have a building employee let you up to your floor. They stop. If I want to go get my car, I need to have a building employee let me there because like for half the building these have stopped working. And then I ran into a guy in the elevator and his worked. And I said, oh, yours worked? And he said, well, mine wasn't working for the last week and a half. So I guess for a week and a half, some people in the building this didn't work for. There was like a power outage or something, I guess. There was like a storm which did something to the power. I didn't notice that, but anyways. But now mine's not working. Yeah, it's like half the building. Oh, people can't even, they can't, like if you try to come in the building after hours, you have to have them let you in. You can't even come in the building. So hopefully they fix it soon, but I don't know. What happens is there's a fire? Well, you can get out. I can take the stairs if there's a fire. But no worker bee, no loud plate right now, fortunately. So it's a crazy situation in my building. I would think they'd be able to fix it. Like it's amazing to me that the person I ran into, theirs didn't work for like a week and a half. It's such a pain. Yes, I ate dinner. I had a burrito bowl. I went to Chipotle and got a burrito bowl, which probably means I'll be sick later. But yeah, I've been so busy all day. So busy. So like as I said, I had to set up my internet stuff for when I move. I had to talk to the building that I'm moving to. I had a maintenance person came over from my building now and helped uninstall some stuff that I had in my studio, which was like installed way up high, and I couldn't have uninstalled myself. And then I went to Home Depot and I bought boxes. So there was all this stuff that needed to get done. No, they never did anything about the stuff banging around at the construction site. It's a little less bad today. I think at the construction site, I think they might have taken down one of the 3 cranes today. So I don't know if the metallic banging is from the cranes, but it looks like the building they're building near me, I think they topped out. It's like a 30-story building and they've stopped adding floors. So at some point soon, they're going to take the cranes away because they've stopped adding floors to the building. I don't know. I got to look up like a video on how you remove a crane, because they have like these cranes that are like, hundreds of feet high. So I don't know how you remove a crane. But like, how do you get the top piece up with another crane? But how do you remove the last crane? Do you bring in another crane? Like a temporary crane that's not, maybe a temporary crane that's not actually in the ground, but like on a truck or something. I don't know. I gotta watch a video on it. So I'm hoping I'm sure the noise will stop from the construction site just as I leave here. I'm hoping Orlando will be a little quieter. I mean, it's still a city, but this has had some unique challenges here. I'm sure there'll be certain noises in Orlando. Hey, it's Rob Van Roy from the Netherlands. Hello, Rob Van Roy. There's always something that will annoy you. Wherever you move, there's always something that will annoy you. Yeah, I think, Linda, it's probably going to be a little quieter, but you never know. You never know. So we'll see. See, now what you're hearing is once in a while these groups of motorcyclists there'll be like 100 motorcyclists and they'll drive by, and you're hearing that now. The other question is when do I take down the stuff? There's not much to take down, actually. I said, when am I going to take down the stuff in the Agenda Free TV studio? I need to do that probably Wednesday night. Hear that? That's motorcycle stuff. Wednesday night is when I'll like remove the lighting from the AFTV studio. Pudge Gaming says, live right by a straight road, people drag on it all night, drag race on it all night. Yeah, this motorcycle stuff, there are these groups of motorcyclists, and they'll, like, for 5 minutes, it'll be 5 minutes of them driving by. I've been hearing them for 5 minutes now. Stax has a Honda Rebel. No, Ben, we have not done AFTV2 for a while. A rail lives in the middle of a forest. I think the bikers might be done. Where I am also, it's just, something about where I am, the sound carries really well. Like all kinds of sounds carry through the air here. Yeah, Steve's Angels, says Mark. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. A compilation video, I don't think I'm going to have the time to do a compilation video. It actually takes a lot of time because you got to go back and watch everything and pull the clips and everything. If I had an assistant, I'd have the assistant make the compilation video. I went through some stuff the other night. I threw out, I had a bunch of old like tax records from like years and years ago. If you go to the IRS site, it says keep your last 3 years of taxes. I had like a bunch of stuff from like years ago. So I took it, I used shredding. I took it to a shredding place. Or it was like a shipping store where they have shredding. I've never done that before, but I had so much stuff to just get rid of that I just got it for like $5. I had them shred a big pack of stuff. But it feels so good to get rid of this stuff. Then I had a bunch of like from older computers I'd had and don't have anymore. I had a bunch of like CDs with like the software on it and stuff, and I just got rid of all that stuff too. All this garbage. See, I'm still hearing the motorcyclists. They're still there. How many of them are there? Are they still out there? It's like the National Motorcycle Convention. I don't know if you can hear it. Here, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna take a quick peek. Hold on. I guess it's like a huge procession of motorcyclists. It's been like 10 minutes. Bike club. Ann says a bike club. Off my lawn says bike club. Mark had one that cut through his property. Yeah, it's some sort of Friday night bike ride. Honey says this is the last weekend of biking season. Is there a biking season? But this, I mean, this has been going on for like 10 or 15 minutes. Never fails. There's always some sort of noise while we do these streams. Mark made nail strips. When I move, I will get a new post office box. I will let you know about that. It's still going. I'm still hearing it. Oh. It's still going. I've never heard a bike rally this long outside. Oh, thank you, JR. JR says, it's been so loud in Atlanta at your place during streams. Wishing you a quiet, peaceful Orlando. Thank you, JR. Maybe it'll be quieter when we stream in Orlando. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is so loud. This must be like a huge event. It must be a huge event. How is it still going on? They're not going in circles. The other thing that would be nice is, like, I've gotten used to it, but there's been for the last year, they've been constructing a big building a couple blocks away. And I've gotten used to it, but it'll be very pleasant, knock on wood, if they're not constructing a building next to me when I move. So, and now there's sirens. It's because it's the weekend too. Just ridiculous. See, I'm still hearing bikes. Still going. Let's see. What else? What else can I tell you? Hey, I have this. I might have to throw this out. Somebody sent me a burger press, and it came with a pizza cutter. I don't need a pizza cutter. There's a pizza cutter. I'll see if somebody in my building wants it. It's new, but it came extra for no reason. It came with a pizza cutter. I love pizza. I don't eat it much though. So I do not eat a pizza cutter. I do. It's just I don't like to have extra stuff. I don't like extra stuff. I need less stuff, not extra stuff. By the way, there's still motorcycles. It's been like 20 minutes that the motorcycles have been going by. It's still going on. Still going on. Oh, thank you, Dan M. Thank you. Thank you, Dan M. I'm serious. You can still hear them. These motorcyclists are like miles behind the people who went by 20 minutes ago. They're miles away from the people at the front. Miles. If they're going like 40 miles an hour and they're 20 minutes behind, that means they're like 13 miles behind the people who first came by. Oh, Satori Mystic says I'm gonna make a pizza. CRT says you will regret getting rid of it. I don't know that. I never have lived in DC. I'd like to. My brother lived in DC for a little while. Robin says, still don't know what I'm watching. No one does, Robin. No one here knows what they're watching. No one knows. No, I can't mail anything to anyone. I can't mail anything to anyone. I'm not going to the post office. I had a good friend of mine I wanted to see well, we were going to meet up, but we wanted to meet up before I left town, but we're just not meeting up because of the virus. So we're going to talk on Zoom, but Gone with the Gale for like 8 years, 7 or 8 years before Agenda Free TV. I was in grad school for philosophy. That was a blast. That was so fun. That was really fun. Oh, some people are wondering if if the bikers were a rally. I don't know that it was a rally. Once in a while we get bike groups coming by here. It's not uncommon. There's just an extra long one. See, there's like what I'm hearing now is I think I'm hearing like there's sometimes people on the weekends they play loud music from their cars, and I'm hearing loud music. You might be able to kind of hear it, but it's somebody's car, I bet. Robin Evans likes philosophy. Crystal says her family's having a 50-person Thanksgiving this year? Oh my gosh. She said she's not going. Caryi, I'm moving to Orlando. Orlando on Thursday. Thursday morning. It's getting closer. Somebody's playing live. See, now it's just... Oh. See, now the music now, I think, is coming from the apartment building next to mine. I think that's where the music's coming from now. Sorry, I'm going to have to... Now I got to close the window. I got to close the window. It's too loud. Ridiculous. It's unbelievable. There's like a parking lot there's like a parking lot several blocks away from me, and people just like sit there on weekend nights and they blast loud music from their cars, and it's so loud that I can hear like every single word of it if I have the window open. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's better. No, Pudge Gaming, I don't think I had it on long enough to get copyright striked, and I don't think it was clear enough. I feel like when it gets to my move, there'll be like something where I'm like, oh, I forgot to do that. There's all these things you got to put like in boxes, like my computer speaker. You got to put it in a box. And like your pillow, you got to put it in a box. So you got to have a lot of boxes to put all this crap in. Yes, I canceled my utilities. I canceled my internet and my TV, and I've set up the new utilities. That all got done. Got most of my address changes done, most. Hey, it's Eric Ray Ray. Yeah, Noel, I talked about that on the last broadcast. One of the last couple of broadcasts, I gave an update about the other stream that was showing our stream. Either the last stream or the one before. You can look at that. I gave an update on that. Hey, it's our viewer from Croatia, Danaja Dodik. Hello, Danaja from Croatia. There were a couple channels that used my stream then. I don't have to cancel water or garbage because I live in a building and they take care of it. I used to have a physical newspaper subscription, but not anymore. Sorry, I'm just doing a quick news check here. I think we're okay. Yeah, I was really annoyed that we couldn't go live for the Montreal thing this afternoon. I just had moving stuff I was dealing with, so I couldn't do it. But I was really annoyed about that. The other thing is, like, I was so busy, I didn't even find out about the Montreal thing till like well after it started happening. Normally I would find out sooner. I was just so busy. Yes, I did USPS mail forwarding. I did do that. I need to update the subscription to my address for Entertainment Weekly, which I get to keep up with things, you know. But Entertainment Weekly, you actually have to have an issue. Basically, you got to know like your number that's on the label. And I don't have any issues with me right now. So I'm waiting for the next issue so I can change my address. I think I might have told you before about Rolling Stone. Have I told you about Rolling Stone? How I have a lifetime subscription to Rolling Stone? Because like 20 years ago, they were offering like a $100 lifetime subscription. And I signed up. And I think currently, if you look at the label for Rolling Stone, it's the end date is 2062 on my label. It says 2062. I think that's what it is. It's something like that. Maybe 2052. So if I live that long, I'd have to call them up and say, "Hey, you gave me a lifetime subscription." But yeah, I just get it in perpetuity. Forever. Don't pay anything. No, Jay Shield, I am in Atlanta. I'm not in Austell, Georgia. Jeff thinks they will go bankrupt long before then. Hey, it's been good so far. I probably last paid them money in like sometime in the 1990s. Terry says, I vaguely remember that promotion. Good to hear they're honoring it. Well, a friend of mine did it, and then the friend of mine told me about it. And so I called them up, and they were like, no, we don't have that. And I said, but my friend just did it. And they said, fine, you can have it. That's what the conversation went like. And that was that. Too loud. I have an Instagram account, but I never use it. It's called Lookner, I think, Lookner, but I haven't posted on it in a year. I hope you guys have had a good weekend so far. Well, I guess it's Friday night, isn't it? Hey, it's Martha Fokker. Martha Fokker. Sonic says in Arizona, our driver's licenses are good for like 50 years or something. I think the chat is behind because I'm seeing stuff I think you guys are posting like 2 minutes ago. See, you know what's annoying? Like the walk. Like the walk has got to go like you gotta get a big box for the walk. The walk is actually a big item. Now I'm not going to put just a walk. I'll put something else in the box, but you need like a big box for the walk. Look at that. It's just a big item. It's one of the biggest items I have that will go in a box. Big walk box, says Robin. Walk box. Don't put the walk in a box. No, you kind of have to. Otherwise, the movers are just carrying numerous items by hand. You want to consolidate. I'm not going to really use any. I have some bubble wrap. I'm probably not going to use like I hate packing peanuts. They're so bad for the environment. But also like, not that other things are good for the environment, but I shouldn't need it. You know, you're not like shipping it in a plane. Like they put it on the truck and then it just goes. So I'm not even going to wrap the walk. I'll just put it in a box with some other stuff. I have these from like 3 years ago. Like they've been open for like 2 years. So I'm actually guessing that they look all new, but they probably don't bounce very well because they've been open for 2 years. Tennis balls die. They die, right? They die after a while. So I think these are kind of dead, but they're new. Someone with a dog might like them, but they're just sitting here. I hope I don't have to throw them out, but it's like, I don't know that anyone's going to want. Here, have my 2-year-old tennis balls. But that was taking up space. I went to Staples today and I donated my broken microphone and not donated. They recycle electronics. So I had a broken keyboard and a broken microphone. Yeah, dogs would like these, but you know, donate to a shelter. What am I going to do? Drive to a shelter just to donate tennis balls? It gets ridiculous, you know. I've been donating a lot of my free stuff, but at a certain point, you know, you gotta stop at a certain point and just get things done. Somebody's gonna pick up. I have a bunch of I have a bunch of accessories for my old Sonicare toothbrush, which I don't use anymore. I switched to Oral-B. So I think somebody's going to pick up. I put a post on Craigslist. I said it's a free charging base and charging case for Sonicare Diamond Clean toothbrush, and I think somebody's going to use that. I got 2 emails about it. So see, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna put that in the landfill. I'm gonna let somebody else have it. If you sent me a toothbrush, would I review it? I guess I would. The problem is I'd probably use it once and throw it away. That's the problem. Invented a toothbrush? Says Brian Gren. How's the wax doing? Oh, I got to turn off the wax. Should we try a different wax? We can try a different wax, I think. Well, let this got to cool down first. And that's off. I can leave the tennis balls by the trash chute. Yeah, I might leave them in the trash room. Somebody might take them. People are saying yes. I don't know why people are saying yes. Oh, yeah, everything yes, new wax. Well, I got to let this one cool down first. See, now I have this. It's my exciting game. Where I take the ball and I put it in the... This is my game. This is how I'm having fun during the pandemic. I played this game. All right, Pudge Gaming. Thanks to everybody who's been modding. By the way, we got Mark Helton's been there, Linda Belk, Rusty G. I don't even know if we have any mods left. No, Linda's, I think, is still there. Danny James came by. Sarah Joy. Linda's here. Sorry. The movie's on Thursday. Tommy, I'm taking the computers with me in my car. So, I mean, I don't think there's anything super sensitive that the movers are going to take. Like, I got to remember, like, my passport, you know, I'll take that with me. But I don't think the movers are going to have anything super sensitive. Probably the most valuable things are going to be the bed and the treadmill. And if, you know what, if they mess it up, I'll get insurance for it. There'll be insurance for it. But hopefully that should be okay. I actually bought, you know what I bought? I had never done this before, but I did it this year. I bought it's like I'll show it to you. It's like a case, like a plastic sleeve for the mattress. I did that. Look, mattress bag. My mattress is not cheap, so I didn't want to mess it up. It's like a memory foam mattress, but you don't want to get wet either, so I just figured I'd get one of these. I've never done it before. Yeah, I'll post a link to this. This is like a well-reviewed one on Amazon. This one here. I'll post a link to it. Hold on. But I just went to Amazon and looked. I think I got this. I think I bought it on, what's the day? What's the day where everybody buys stuff? It's like the big Amazon holiday. Is it Prime Day? I think I might have bought it on Prime Day and I got a discount. I found it. Mattress bags for moving queen. It has 5,600 ratings. It's $20. They have a 5% coupon and it has 5,600 ratings. Mattress bag. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Here, I just posted the link to it. So I'll be putting my mattress in this. I don't own much that's expensive, but I spent a bit on my mattress because I use it all the time. So I think they have ones that are even cheaper than this, though. But this is like a very highly rated one. Brian says, I used something like that to move out of my dorm. Because that's something that can get messed up. Linda Birdbike says, best moving boxes I ever had were purchased at a local poultry distributor. Strong and sturdy, great for books. Built to carry weight, also stack well. Tommy says he hopes my stuff doesn't get stolen. 2020 says, are you taking your DVDs? I don't really have any DVDs. I still have some video cassettes. I have some old video cassettes with like different stuff on them. Stuff I used to work on. Stuff I had worked on back in my writing days. And there's probably like 10 or 12 video cassettes, but I just drag them around with me. I have nothing to play them on, but I can always, I think some of the stuff is digitized on them anyway, but whatever. I also have some CDs with some stuff I've backed up from my computer. And I don't even, my computers don't even have DVD or CD drives anymore, so they're just sitting there. Yeah, I'll take the spices. I'm not going to be able to take the sauces. It's not going to work, but I'll take the spices though. The sauces have been, your sauces have been awesome. I've used so many of the sauces repeatedly, but the sauces are not going to make the trip to, the sauces will not be making the trip to Florida. I don't think they'll do very well in the car. Tony says his VHS still works. Hey, it's Paus-Tina Bujengera who says, hello, friend. I think Paus is probably from the Philippines. See, I got it right. Paus is from the Philippines. I knew it. Amazon, YouTube likes recommending us to the Philippines. Have you read any good books? I haven't had time lately. Ben, I don't know what I'm going to do with the spices. I might buy some on Amazon. We'll see. No, we're not doing sub to sub. No, we don't do sub to sub here. That means the subs are fake. SC says you can take your whole fridge and freezer. I do not own this fridge. My schedule is also very, very messed up. My schedule is really messed up these days. It's been really messed up since the election, actually since before the election. And then I'm trying to get my sleep. So like, I don't want to like get worn out. So I'm, because if I had to, I'd just say, well, I'm going to get 2 hours of sleep tonight and I'll wake myself up and get back on a normal schedule. But I really don't want to do that. I'm really trying to get my rest because it's been so crazy. But my schedule is so messed up right now. It's just a giant mess. So I hope I can get back on a more normal schedule. My big lockbox, says Robin. It's cold killer. No one noticed. I cut my own hair. I trimmed my own hair a couple nights ago. Nobody noticed. It's too bad. Will I do another driving stream? I mean, I'll definitely do streams from the road. Yes. Hey, it's Kaya from the UK who would like to move to Orlando if Kaya can convince Kaya's wife. Tony, I don't know how long the DVD delivery normally takes through Prime. Yeah, Griffin, I have some gray hair. I do. That I do. Yes, United, I am still in Atlanta. I have not left yet. I hope I'm less tired once I move. Between all like the election stuff and like dealing with the moving stuff, it's just been tiring. So I hope maybe once I move and I don't have to worry about it anymore and things are a little more settled down, I think it'll be better. How's the weather? It's probably in the 50s right now here. I'll check what the temperature is. It's supposed to get colder here. I'm checking the temperature. 55. Yeah, right before I move, it's supposed to get cold. Ten-day forecast. Open. The night before, Tuesday and Wednesday night in Atlanta, it's supposed to be a low of 39 degrees. Tuesday and Wednesday night, low of 39. Monday night, low of 43. Wait, what is this? What is the temperature right now? Hold on. Check this out. Yeah, so it's supposed to get cold here. Hey, it's Ryder. Baby Shark says 34 in my part of New Jersey. Am I doing anything for Thanksgiving? I don't know yet. I don't know. We might do a Thanksgiving stream, actually, but I don't know. I got to see what's going on. We'll probably do, I'll probably do some sort of Zoom thing with my family, but then we might do a stream on this channel. Amanda says it's 33 in Columbus, Ohio. Any good podcast planned for the drive? I'll probably kind of jump around between satellite radio stuff and my Spotify music stuff and news stuff and just jump around. Maybe I'll record you can get podcasts which are just TV shows, so some of that stuff. Off My Line says we're ordering Italian. Oh, excuse me. So we might do something for Thanksgiving. That's in when is that? The 16th, the 26th. Is today's the 14th already? So it's Thanksgiving is in 12 days. Wow. "12 days." Oh, it was Friday the 13th today. I forgot about that. Oh. So we'll have more updates. Again, my plan is on, I think, Tuesday. Because I'm definitely going to be doing some packing on Tuesday. Because I can't wait past Tuesday. Because Wednesday's the last day. You don't want to say for the last day. So I think we might do like packing live cam on Tuesday. Excuse me. Figgy says, first year not spending with my family. This will be my first year not spending Thanksgiving with my family in person. Dean says, I will feel like a new man once I move. Just been tired. I've been tired since the election. Tinker Tots Pause says, we are staying home, no cooking this year. I will not be live streaming the movers. Oh, Hannikin says, Honey Badger is in a nursing home. Expect to see him back soon. Oh, wow, that's really cool. Hannikin says she got Honey Badger a tablet. So he should be back online too. And that's awesome. It's very nice of you, Hannikin. Very cool. I look forward to that. I don't even know what that person just tried to post. Hey, it's Erica Bowman. It's Olio from Japan is watching. Olio from Japan. United says, on the stress scale, moving is right up there with the worst events in life. There's something like when you're moving, it's really like unsettled. It's mentally tiring. It's mentally tiring to know you're moving. Like, because you know there's going to be this big disruption in a few days. Now, I don't have an update from Misha yet. I hope she's doing okay. I'll let you know if I hear anything. She had surgery today. And I haven't heard anything, so I hope she's okay. I'm sure she's recovering. So I'll let you know if I hear anything more. Robin says, got to take extra good care of yourself. Mark hasn't moved since 1995. I've moved a lot since then. Yeah, Linda says she's probably still sedated. That's very well, it's very possible. Kemishari Kate says, you have to take care of yourself. Mark moved a lot in the Marines. Thank you for your service, Mark. Am I doing a Twitch live stream cleaning up, says Christian? There's nothing to clean up right now because I didn't cook on the stream. There's no cooking. I've been trying to use up some of my tuna. I have some cans of tuna left, so I'm trying to use them up before I go. I still have a big thing of toilet paper. I'm going to have to move the toilet paper with me because I didn't use up all the toilet paper. Thank you, Chemishwari Kate. Chemishwari Kate. Chemishwari Kate noticed my haircut. Astro Josh says, how much stuff are you bringing? Not much. I do not have much. I don't have much. You know, but you need like a big box for the bedding, right? Got some blankets and comforter. But some of the stuff you can't put in. Some of the stuff you can't put in boxes until like the last day, right? I got to use the bed. I got to sleep in the bed the day before I move. So that stuff can't really go into a box. Maybe I'll put it in the clothes hamper. That's right. Maybe I'll put the bedding there. You know, you still have to live. I can't pack up everything tonight because I need the stuff to live. Ooh, I used my other water bottle. Yeah, SC. I'll bring some of the stuff like that. I don't know about the comforter. I could bring the comforter in my car just to put the tech on or something. So you never know. Kameshwari Kate, my haircut was mostly using clippers, so it wasn't that bad. Sarah Joyce says, we're all out of TP here. You have to go first thing in the AM. It's gone by the afternoon. Wow. I ordered a ton of toilet paper about 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. I ordered a huge, I was checking because Walmart didn't have it to order online for delivery. And then one day I checked and they happened to have it for delivery. So I ordered a bunch of it. I ordered a bunch of that, and then I ordered a bunch of soap from Staples that I've been using. All right. I'm going to make last call for questions and comments. Last call for questions and comments on this stream. Figgy says, same in New Jersey, have to go at the crack of dawn to get toilet paper. I wonder if that's going to get worse now, the toilet paper situation, because of the pandemic stuff. I wanted to get soft soap, aloe soap, and they only had it at Staples online. I had to get the big industrial size containers of it. Oh, one of our viewers talking about giving people toilet paper. Amanda Soward says, I'm wrapping TP rolls for family for Christmas. Hopefully I can do an agenda-free TV stream tomorrow. I'd like to do that. Off My Lawn said, I found TP on Amazon. It's flat like tissues. Maybe it is tissues. No, not cupcakes. There's still, I took the blackout curtain down in the studio, but there's still shades in there. So The stream might look a little worse during the day, but hopefully it'll be okay because there's still shades in there, but there's no blackout curtain in there right now. Linda, the basic idea of why I'm moving is warmer and cheaper. Thanks, Melissa McQueen. Yeah, we'll. I got a bunch of stuff done today, so hopefully I don't have to do that much more. I've done a lot of prep stuff, but like I don't think anybody has to. No one has to come here and do anything in this place for the next few days. The next time somebody has to come over here is Tuesday to deal with the treadmill situation. So. So that'll be, it gives me a little more freedom. I don't, unless I need more boxes, which I hopefully won't, but unless I need more boxes, I won't have to go anywhere. So hopefully the next couple days I'll be around to do streams. I just have had a bunch of stuff I need to get done. Hydrophonic Pills says TV dinners, FF and pizza last supper. Well, I have my grill here, so. Yeah, the fridge magnets. We'll be doing a bunch of packing. It's that weird, this very weird thing when you finally get everything out. The movers come, then you got most stuff out. The rest got to go to the car or go out. So it's crazy when you're like in the apartment at the end. When you're in the apartment at the end and it's just totally empty and you're like, oh, this is what it looked like when I moved in. SC says fridge will lose a pound of weight. Yeah, I'm taking the pots. I don't have that many pots. So. Mark says it looks huge when empty. This place will look different when empty. I think it'll look narrower. Oh, the other thing, the movers are going to do it, but I got these rugs. Just, ugh. Hey, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says, no summary moving update. Nice. Good luck on move if no Lookner stream before Thursday. Well, I'm going to be streaming Sonic. We'll do some sort of packing stream. I'm guessing Tuesday. And maybe Wednesday. I'm going to do pack cam. Sonic, thank you. That's very kind of you. Much appreciated. Thank you. We'll see if I get my deposit back. I don't know. I hope I do. Sarah McCarthy says she's sad about leaving Atlanta. It'll be good. No, I can't vote in. I'm not going to vote in the Georgia election because I won't be living here in January. I should check if legally I'm allowed to vote. I'm guessing the answer is no. It's not. It doesn't seem like the spirit of it to me though. If the runoff is on the 3rd, or January 6th, and I'm leaving here in November. I should double check though. I should double check. There might be nothing illegal about. Well, at this point, I'm not going to get a ballot. At this point, I would have to request a ballot, and it would have to come to me. It would have to come to me in Georgia. I'm not going to like be living in Florida and get my ballot there, and mail it from Florida where I no longer live there. So, but I'll look into it. I have a feeling you're supposed to be living in Georgia at the time. Hey, Logger in Camp says, long time listener, first time caller. All right. Ka said, you can't vote in Georgia once you move out. No, what I was wondering is, could I have voted before? I don't think the ballots are, I don't think they're sending out ballots yet. But could I, in theory, have voted before? Yeah, I wouldn't do it unless, I would never do it unless I knew it was legal to do. Yes, Infomax. Hopefully I don't get any tropical storms down there. Oh, thank you, Ben. My T-shirt. I think South Jersey Larry might have given me this. I forget. Maybe South Jersey Larry. This is a viewer shirt I was sent. All right. Well, guys, look. I think it might be getting close to that time. Again, I apologize. I was not able to get on Agenda Free TV today due to moving stuff. But I will try to get on the next couple days. Stack says, I almost sent you a bear with beer. I don't even, a beer shirt. That sounds interesting. Yeah, and again, thank you, Rusty G, for moderating too. I don't think the packing will be that bad. I really don't. I don't like to pack too early because then you pack and then you need the stuff that you've packed. And also you have tons, and you gotta go back in the boxes and get it. And I hate having tons of boxes lying around. There's no need for it. Trent was late to the stream again. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't be so tired. Oh, the new place, I'll say this. The new place has a rule, like if you break the lease early, I certainly don't plan on breaking the lease early. It's only a 1-year lease, but if you break the lease early, you got to pay 2 months penalty. It's like a big deal. I think the building I'm in now, they say you have to pay 1 month penalty. The one I'm going to, it's 2. And you got to give them 60-day notice as well. All right. April, probably take a few days. Probably take a few days after moving to get AFTV up again, but we'll see. I'll do it as soon as I can. Linda says you can use your clothes to pack your dishes. That's a good idea, Linda. A good idea. Socks to pack. I might wreck the socks to pack the glasses in the socks. But a good idea about packing the dishes. I've done that before where you make like a box of shirts and dishes. The shirts and dishes box. Not the jogging underwear, says Stacks. Exactly. I don't even have that many shirts. All right, guys. Well, I think it's getting to be that time where we wrap up the stream. I do appreciate you watching tonight. Thanks for joining me for this moving live update. Thanks to the moderators, Rusty G, Mark, Linda, Danny James, Sarah Joy. Am I getting everybody? I hope. Mark Helton. Thanks everybody who donated. That's really kind of you guys. I very much appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Lookner channel on Twitter. Lookner channel on Twitter. Make sure on this channel you hit the notifications bell. If you're it's all only on YouTube. If you're subscribed, make sure you hit the notifications bell and choose all notifications. Also, maybe one of the mods can post the Discord link. You can sign up for notifications. We have a free notification sign up list where you get really reliable, good notifications from Discord. One of the mods will post that. Oh, Denise Horton. Denise, do I owe you a reply? Did you reply to me? No. Rusty has been at work all night. Will Discord work again? Well, the notifications from Discord works. It's just currently there's no Discord board. We'll see about that. That's being looked into. Thanks, Christopher Lund, for watching, and Figgy, and Betsy's Barn, and Dean Smith, and Off My Lawn, Expecting Storms. Robin Evans, Tony Del Monte, Flora Kagan, Christian Montoya, SC. I'll probably be doing it from the kitchen. We might do some balcony streams too in the new place. Logger and Camps has been very moving. Brainy Janie, thank you for watching. Tony Del Monte. Robin Evans. Robin says she's new. Welcome to the channel, Robin. Hannikin, Trent Hogan, Ben Huffstetler, Shelley Reynolds, Tracy Harless. Was lurking while she was sewing. All right. Dean Smith, Linda Birdbike. Maybe one day, Southwest Linda, maybe one day. But I need to go somewhere a little closer this time. Made it easier to go look. Infomax says 72 degrees in Orlando. That sounds nice. Oh, there's Sarah Joy just posted the Discord notifications link. If you want notifications from Discord, which are great notifications and it's free, go to that link Sarah Joy just posted. Mr. Top, have a good one. Hannikin, thank you. Not cupcakes. Oh. Robin Evans. Once I move, I have to get back on a bit more of a normal schedule. Once I move. That's a goal. My normal would be still late for a lot of people. I was watching a TV show last night, and a guy gets up, he slept late, and he looks at the alarm clock, and it's like 9:15 a.m. And to him, that's sleeping late. Charles Goki, have a good night. Funny thing is, I'm talking as if it's early right now. I'm like, I shouldn't be tired. It's 12:41 a.m. That's how messed up my schedule is. My schedule is so messed up at 12:41 a.m. I'm saying, oh my gosh, I shouldn't even be tired right now. Ugh. Hey, thanks, Sonic, for watching. Thank you. Thank you, Robin Evans. Ben H. All right, guys. All right, it's time. It's time to do it. It's time to wrap it up. Hey, thanks to all the lurkers. Thank you, lurkers. I got to thank the lurkers. You know who you are. Yeah, well, Erica, we'll see some of the new plates once I move. Christian Montoya, thanks for watching. Ka, thank you for watching. Ka 1000. Oh, we got a lurker. Dahlia was lurking. How about that? Thanks for lurking. SC, Stacks. Justin, I'm sorry you showed up just as we were ending. Just as we were ending. Jan Porter, thanks. Cal, April Coco. Off My Lawn. Carrie Taylor was a lurker. All right. And Roach C420 was lurking. All right, guys. We are wrapping it up. Cindy Black was lurking. Oh my gosh. Everybody's coming out of the lurkers lounge to say hello. Cindy Black was lurking. That's funny. A number of lurkers popping up. Alan Green was lurking. Look at all the lurkers. Joe Cool was lurking. It's a lurker attack, says Stacks. They're raiding the they're raiding the stream. Whew. Sometimes I say I'm going to try to go to sleep early, and then I go to sleep and I sleep for 3 hours and I wake up and I'm like wide awake. Then I'm just up, and then I got to go sleep at like 8 in the morning. It's just a mess. Schedule's a mess right now, guys. What can I say? April Coco is going to watch The Mandalorian. I've never watched it. I might have to check it out at some point. All right, guys. That is it. I am wrapping it up now. Thanks, Ka. And Dilrod, thank you. And Erica Bowman. And Shelley Reynolds. And Alexandria was working while cross-stitching. And Honey Driscoll was working. All right. Okay, guys, that's it. It's really it. It's really it. All right, Brandon. Okay, guys. So we'll have more streams coming up the next few days. We're going to be doing I think we're going to be doing a packing stream on Tuesday. Who knows what we'll do? And I'll certainly tell Aunt Misha where people were asking about her. I haven't heard from her yet, but I hope she's okay. And we'll. Hopefully we see her on the next stream we do here. All right, guys. Oh, bye, Figgy and Annem and Dilrod. All right, have a great night. Thanks again to our moderators. Thank you guys for joining me for this update. Oh, Robert Gale, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining me for this update, and we will see you soon on one of the channels. And have a great night and great day wherever you are in the world. All right, we'll see you soon.